Hey guys, Scuba here again. We're going to take a brief look at the Garrett Ace 250. Its different buttons in the display, what they do. First thing we're going to notice here is we have the power button. It turns it on. It goes through like a little self-check and beeps. The first thing you always want to check is your battery. I actually have extra batteries with you. When they start getting low, users report from the field once it gets to that last little battery, it could start kind of getting squirrely, falsing a little bit. So once it gets a little low and you're kind of having trouble with it, go ahead and throw those fresh batteries in there. We're going to start over here left and look. The Ace 250 has different modes. All metal, doesn't discriminate anything. You can see here that this is your target ID. Starts with iron and foil, 5 cents, and you can also see that it's also in the gold and bronze range. That's why you always dig pull tabs and everything, which is that next one you see. Then you've got your 1 cent, 10 cent, 25 cent, 50, and $1 in the silver range. And you're going to see the this is your notch discrimination here. And in all metal, everything is lit up. Nothing has been removed. Your next thing you're going to see is jewelry, and you access that by pushing your modes up and down. And you can see that when you switch to jewelry, it notched out a little bit of the iron and the foil, but still left this area right here with the pull tabs and the gold and bronze, so you can still find those. Your next one is custom. This is where you can add anything you'd like to it to make your own custom mode. You do that just by going over to the right hand side where it says discriminate, and just moving that over to the notch that you'd like to turn on and off. And just, let's say we want to enable the gold. Underneath it right here, it's got eliminate. You just hit it and that button will light up. Go over, hit it, and now those can be searched for. Those are active. If they're missing, they're not being searched for. So if we were to turn everything off, then none of these would be lit up here. Alright, so but you wouldn't be picking anything up, so you wouldn't want to do that. The next thing is relics, which if you're in a trashy area, this is what I usually hunt for. It tries to get rid of the iron and the foil. You'll still pick some of it up just because the detector isn't an X-ray machine. It can't see underground. It's just going off of conductivity and the eddy currents that are coming off of this metal, and it's just trying to figure out what it might be. So nails and things that look like coins or have the same conductivity or size, it's still going to pick them up, but it's going to notch a good bit of it out. Another dynamite setting is going to be the coins right here. My results with the Ace 250 is, unless you're in a trashy area like where a house has been torn down or something like that, when the Ace 250 dings coin, and we may go over another video about the coins and target ID later, but it's a sweet song and ding ding dong ding ding. It's not a do 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 in the iron area, and you'll definitely want to dig those. 99 times out of 100 that I've dug was coin, and it's top notch for that. So that's how you do that. Most users, unless they're getting a lot of falsing or anything like that, run 2-bar sensitivity. If you're still running issues, you can go down with it, but you got to remember, the lower the sensitivity you go, the less depth you're getting. You may get lucky, and which a lot of times I do. I can run at full sensitivity and not have any falsing or any issues, but if you run into a little bit of that and you're having issues, bump it down a notch, see if you're still having issues, but most people run it 2 bars down and have good luck with that. Another thing we're going to see is our pinpoint button. This is once you've swung over your target a couple times, kind of narrowed it down, you can move off to the side, hold this button down, swing back over, and that's when you'll start seeing a bar above this one light up, and it'll swing back and forth. Here, the closer you get, it'll be on this side, and the further away over here. And it also coincides with a volume that will get louder as well. And that just tells you your proximity to the target. And we went over that in an earlier video. Another thing you're going to see is the coin depth, 2 to 8 inches. Most of the things I found have been in about the 6-inch range. Larger items I've dug up deeper, obviously, because they present a bigger target. The Ace is pretty good, but it can be fooled. Like I said, this thing is looking for a coin-sized object, so something that's smaller and right on the surface, it may say that it's 2 inches down, but it may be right there. Something that's big and way deep may show it's 6 inches. It's looking for a coin-sized object, so it'll kind of throw it off. And we'll go over a video on that a little bit later. But this is the Garrett Ace 250 and all the buttons and how it works. Thanks for watching.